Previously on Maelstrom.
You see roughly about 6 large spiders and one that is obviously bigger. You guys literally see another one chained up.
I guess I'll take this one.
You fly back 9 feet before you hit the ground.
I'll do it last.
It's only a big flash and you're pushed back a few inches. Fig has partaken in the Omen rule. You will be re-rolling that. You have to use the new roll. Go ahead. Since you have 0 levels of magic, you actually take 2 levels of exhaustion.
I'll try to disarm the crystal the way we've been doing it.
Then you'll take a level of exhaustion.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Just the Blarney Stone.
You burn through his first level spell slot and it crumbles. That means there's just one more, the entrance. A lot of people over here. Who's going to attempt to open this?
I'll do it.
You go, place your hand on this. This one glows incredibly brightly and then it cracks and shatters. And that's when this door finally opens. Jimmy, you're woken up by Raskin for your watch. Coming from the west, you see a very faint glow.
I'm gonna grab one of the guards and be like, the fuck is that?
Incoming! That's when comes in the clearing. Kobolds. These are blue and ride wolves. Followers of the Lich King. We are followers of the Lizard Queen. You have broken out of your prison. You will return or you will be destroyed. And the elder walks out. You can join us, assuming you leave the weapons outside. As the leader, the Lizard Queen's army, we will accept the hospitality for the night and make our judgment based off of that. Let's go ahead and get into session, shall we?
Once upon a time, not so long ago, 4 ordinary people living ordinary lives met their end long before fate intended. Instead, they were given a choice: continue on to the afterlife, or be granted a new life in a world on the brink of turmoil, gifted with the power to aid it. This is the choice they made.
Just now getting into session. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my word. So I found the picture. I found a picture for the forest. I'm happy about this. So you guys all passed the hell out in the tent with Johnathan. You guys were specifically using it as a way to hide away from the rest of the Lizard Queen's followers. So everyone wakes up. Johnathan has literally just been in the corner under a blanket watching everyone because he physically does not sleep.
How's he gonna rest his bones?
He doesn't want his bones to be laid to rest quite yet. Now, I would say everyone wakes up at roughly about the same time. That way we don't have to worry about the rolls this time around. But yeah, what does everyone do?
Ada is gonna go outside and she's just gonna kind of quietly, she's not talking to anybody, but she's gonna go to like a nearby, I'm assuming they're nearby a water source, some stream,
Yes.
river, something. She's gonna go there and just like splash water on her face. That's her good morning. And
Okay.
that's what she's doing right now. Taking a minute.
So, a few wolves at the entrance that you're easily able to get around. So you are able to see the water source so that you can see the map as well. I'll show to you there. Very much a nice little rivery area. I don't have your token down because I forgot to put people's tokens on there. Let me just do this real quick. Anyway, yeah. So wonderful little river, minor waterfall area, as you can see there. Little pathway down there, a very shallow area for the stream. You notice a lot of the sugar cane that you guys had experienced in there is growing along the sides of this actual river as well.
Yeah, she's just gonna make her way down and like splash some water on her face, take a few minutes to like wake up and maybe drink some of the water, you know, because right when you wake up, when you have that dry mouth.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, she's taking care of business this morning. That's what she's doing.
Understandable. So while she's doing that, what's everyone else doing?
Jimmy's gonna like kind of do kind of the same. He's gonna sneak off somewhere and like just be alone and maybe do some Pilates and just meditate and just try to find his inner zen, his inner happiness in a world full of chaotic lizard people.
Okay.
Get off me.
There's a little bit attacking you.
Yeah, no. It's just
right.
like, oh man, look at that lap. That's where I want to be.
All right. So roughly about where are you heading?
I think he's gonna head down. No, I can't move my character.
You should be able to.
No. He's gonna head down here. It's kind of away
There you
from
go.
camp, but like still awesome.
Now
yeah,
you
boy,
can move
I
your
also
token.
couldn't. I also couldn't move Ada. That's why she was just standing in a field, and I didn't put her in.
I literally did all of this last night. I was prepared. Damn it. Okay.
You did. You prepared last night. I'll vouch for you.
Okay. Well, now your stuff should be good. And let me go to everyone's tokens real quick and verify that everyone's stuff is working right. Cool. Apparently, I only did Chaos's token to work right. Okay. Anyway.
It's funny because I can't see the map.
Yeah, I know. You don't get to see it yet. You're not.
no.
You're not. It's not your turn yet. Anywho.
I'm gonna look at it on stream.
So yeah, I'm gonna say do me an athletics for your Pilates. You don't know how to move properly because you have goat legs. Let's go ahead with you, Chaos. While Jimmy's attempting to do Pilates in the middle of the forest and Ada's getting a drink from the stream, what are you doing?
I am feeling kind of spiteful.
Oh no!
Okay.
Look at all these of the Lizard Queen eating Spider. Their first interaction. They tried to kill us when I said we may or may not work for the Lizard Queen. Not happy about how smoothly this happened. So I'm just gonna stay in the tent and be mad.
Okay, you're sulking.
Because if I go outside, I don't know if I can fight my impulses.
You are sulking in the tent. Got it. Shay is asleep still. You have a sleepy Keystone laying over in the corner. All right, cool. So Johnathan is just pacing around and gets up and he starts like wandering around the actual tent a little bit, trying to find something to do.
Once she's refreshed a little bit and like ready for the day, Ada will start making her way back, and she is just gonna go right back to the tent because again, she doesn't want to piss anybody off, and you know their presence tends to piss people off.
Understandable.
But she does want to, like, can I roll like an insight or take her passive insight and figure out like the vibe of the camp right now? Like how the other kobolds are doing with the Lich King kobolds and stuff like that?
I'm going to have you roll me an insight.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. You're going to realize that not only are these kobold like being, not only are they like friendly, the Lich King's kobolds, not only are they being friendly to them, They are upset that they have to be friendly to them.
So our kobolds are mad that they have to be nice to the other kobolds because their elder said be nice to the other kobolds.
Yes, and the Lizard Queen's kobolds are typically they have the best way to phrase it is they have a stick up their ass.
Joy. So yeah, she's just kind of gonna like walk by slowly and like not eavesdrop, but kind of just get the vibe of the camp and be like, it's tense. Cool, got it. And then make her way back to the fucking tent.
All right.
In this way, she sees Jimmy fail at doing Pilates, chuckles a little bit to herself, and goes back into the tent.
It's like, damn hoofs.
Damn hooves.
Goddamn hooves. Fucking
Back in my day.
back in my day, I had feet.
Jimmy's just gonna realize that, like, he's gotta get some practice back to being zen, and he's gonna call it quits for today, and head back into camp. But he's gonna try to sneak and see if he can like overhear any like conversations on his way back over. Maybe pass these guys, see if they're like.
Oh, those are the Lich King's kobolds. They're very upset that they have to be friendly to them. They just want to fight them to get them out of the camp. Like, don't know what the Lich King's thinking about wanting to be friends with these filthy slavers.
Okay, it's gonna go back to camp.
All right.
Filthy slave.
Filthy slavers.
Where are their slaves? Like, I'm trying not to be butthurt about how cordial this interaction is going. But like, if they're slavers, where are their slaves?
Is Leo the one asking that?
Yeah.
Jonathan's gonna perk his head up at that, because I'm gonna say that's probably shortly after Ada gets back. Ada and Jimmy get back, so they're here for that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was gonna walk in and be like, "Hey, Jonathan, things are a little tense out there. Just a little. There's some tension, for sure, and it's not coming all from the Dragon Queen's people. So your people are kind of pissed off that they have to be friendly, from what I'm gathering."
This doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
For the record, they all understand why you're making them be nice. They just want to fight.
Of course they do. They simply wish to destroy the people that have wronged them. They don't see them as themselves. Nor do they see that it wasn't those people, it was their fathers' fathers that wronged their fathers' fathers. The only people here are victims, and it's not right to blame these people for the poor decisions of their ancestors.
Should we do something to break the tension?
There's already a plan being put in place. The elders planning on talking to everybody during breakfast. It's still early and tensions are going to be high until after breakfast, I'm sure. But they can't know I'm here still. I feel like knowing that the Lich King has been released rather than he's somehow still in the cave even though his people have been released might be frowned upon until we've gained their trust a little bit more.
Can they go?
You're probably right.
Can they go in the cave and check?
Oh, they can. They're not going to. So I'm going to recommend everyone go get some leftover spider. And like I said yesterday, I would greatly appreciate any help you'd be willing to give to smooth things over a bit.
All right. Just like when my dad did some fucked up shit in the past, I guess I'll go out here and make some spider steak breakfast. And she's gonna go out and she's gonna get some food, and she's also gonna try to talk to some people about like maybe how they're not so different and they should at least view each other as the same sort of thing. Like everybody here's people, view everybody's people.
Yeah, I'm gonna shadow her and be like, yeah, I can't even tell you guys apart.
So, Ada out here trying, and I feel like somebody's trying to sabotage.
I mean, I'm gonna pretend the best that I can that I'm happy to see all of them together. Yeah.
This is fair. Well, you see Raskin and the Elder are currently working on making foods for the Wolf Riders as well as as well has the giant weasel riders. You actually see the elder and Raskin with the general of the Lizard Queen's army currently out there cooking. The general's standing by watching them to make sure that they're not poisoning his people. Thank you. I've been gifted pizza. Everyone says hi.
Also, I'm home.
Welcome home, Miss Lene.
Even though my character's got low intellect, I feel like I've got like a itching of an idea.
Get out of here.
Oh, do you?
I'm gonna turn to one of these blue kobolds next to me, and I'm gonna try to strike up a conversation about wolves. I'm gonna be like, those wolves they're very pretty. They look like very well-behaved wolves. Do they like treats?
Primarily, they like elk or deer meat.
Haven't seen any of those yet. I wasn't her seeing Bambi get shot. That's good. They deserve a treat. They're being so good.
Well, they're typically not aggressive unless we ask them to be.
Well, they're very well trained. You guys do a very good job handling your animals.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And are we in line for food? Can I just let him get in front of me?
Yeah, everyone's more or less like just around the fire waiting for food to be cooked.
You can go ahead. I'm not quite hungry yet.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Goes ahead of you, and he's over time. People are gonna get food.
I'm doing my part.
Hey, you wake up to a Johnathan and a Jimmy in the tent with you. What do? Shay might still be asleep.
You might be.
I think
Big
Shay.
stretch.
That scared me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Big stretch.
Big stretch indeed.
That word dog.
Yes. Yoga poses.
Yoga.
You know what? That's what Shay's doing. As she awakens, she starts her morning with yoga poses, and she's also in Zen and meditation. Just because, not because she needs to, just because.
Okay. Johnathan does not say anything, but he does watch curiously.
More of a fan of Pilates myself, but yoga was good too. Either way, make sure you find your Zen, find your center.
So Shay is going to be doing yoga, and Johnathan and Jimmy are going to watch her.
I feel like Jimmy's going to attempt to do Pilates again. I gotta get these confounded hooves.
Shay, I need you to roll me an athletics, as well as you, Jimmy, to see how well you do.
Same old song.
Poor Jimmy, man.
It was on an 16. It was on a 16, and then it said no. Watch the die roll. I watched the die roll. You know what? Just for flavor, I'm gonna try to do the exact same pose. I'm gonna try to do the exact same pose in Pilates and fail at the exact same place. God dang nabbit. This was easier when
Not
I
the
had
dang
toes.
nabbit.
This was easier when I had toes.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Nabbit.
Dang.
Miss Lene over here.
Dang.
Man.
Dang.
You got your legs up behind your head doing the like
Like a shoulder stand? Back actually.
Yeah.
yes.
That's so cool.
Man.
You over here doing like hardcore yoga.
It ain't for the weak.
No, your core is strong.
Alack. It's okay. Just gotta get my foundation back. And then
So here's the thing. Johnathan is going to walk over to you, Jimmy, and goes,
Okay.
what, like this? And then he rolled a natural 20 on his athletics
Well,
to do Pilates.
I mean, man, his bones. He's got no ligaments. There's nothing. He doesn't have to worry about muscles. He's just bone.
more importantly, he's bones and he has toes.
So
It's okay.
true.
You're
It's
doing
okay.
an
He's got
awful lot of
bones.
thinking about toes.
I miss what I know, Jimmy. Johnny, it's Jonathan. It's Johnny. You know, I'm gonna call you Johnny. You know what? It's exactly like that. But I'm just gonna pull your chest up a little so it's more straight. Yeah, there, right there. That's the pose.
You
Yeah.
accidentally take out one of his ribs.
I'll just casually put it back.
Okay.
Good.
It would really suck if we knock Johnathan over and he falls apart. We gotta make a medicine check to put him back together. We put him back together wrong.
The arm bone's connected to the wrist bone.
The ass bone's connected to the head bone.
Yeah.
So, you guys are doing Pilates and yoga. Ada, Leah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put on my customer service voice and go over here with the people serving the food and ask them if they need any help distributing it. And I'm gonna try to be nice to all the blue ones, even though I don't like them. I'm gonna compliment layer the blue ones. Fucking blue ones. They were so cool on their wolves and then they had to fucking open their mouths.
Meanwhile, Ada's eating her spider steak breakfast and talking to both, like, she's trying to get it to where it's a blue one and one of the Lich King followers in the same place, so she can be like, so this is pretty good food, right? Like, trying to get them to talk to each other to maybe get them to be friendly with each other rather than her being friendly to both of them, you know what I mean?
I'm going to say, roll me a persuasion at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Hold control and clicked persuasion.
13's still pretty good for a kobold.
Yeah, so you actually succeed. They are talking.
Yeah, so she's just spending time to try and get them to, like, talk to each other, so maybe they'll see that, like, they don't have to be so fucking hateful.
They
She
are
doesn't
having
really have a plan besides being like, talk to each other, please.
they are having a civil conversation. And you actually see the general come over here, start talking with Raskin and the Elder, specifically about what they've been through in the cave, the experiences that they've had in there, and what they were tasked with doing before they were. I'm saying that because Leo, you're right there, more or less hanging out with the Elder and Raskin, so you're hearing all this. You actually find out that the Lizard Queen followers believed that King's followers were immortal, some form of undead kobold that were locked away for worshiping the Lich King and following the undead practices. The Elder just goes, "Oh no, that was just me."
Wow.
Excuse me? What did you say?
I'm gonna try and
No, that was me.
oh shit.
I delved into dark magic as a way to save our Lord. So you followed dark magic in order to save your leader. Yes, I did. Wouldn't you do the same for your Lizard Queen? If she were to fall, wouldn't you do something to save her? You see the generals kind of like, kind of stumped there for a second.
Juicy.
But you find out that they basically believed that they were dead, some kind of demonic, evil creatures that resemble kobolds.
I'm getting the feeling.
Wait,
like,
when I
having
used
text clues, like trying to put some of this together, like I have a feeling that both sides were lied to about each other.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
But I'm gonna set that aside and I'm gonna look at Raskin or whoever's handling the food and be like, do you have like a chunk of raw elk left? Or maybe like an elk bone?
Raskin's just like, there's an antler.
I don't think the wolves want to chew on that.
I mean, there's a hip bone too, I guess.
That's
you might want to chew on that.
That's fine. That'll work.
We gave all the good bones to our weasels.
Yeah, I figured you guys wouldn't share. I don't blame you. Yeah, can I have that hip bone?
Sure. He just hands it over to you.
All right, I'm gonna waddle over here and I'm gonna be like, puppies want a treat, and I'm gonna drop the hip bone there.
I need you to roll an animal handling, and I'm gonna give you advantage because you're showing up with a bone.
Okay, holding shift and roll advantage. Let me try that again. Because they're not in the same tab. Weird.
They ignore the bone. They do not care for it. They do not trust you.
Fuck you too then. I go back over here.
What were you saying?
Question, did Ada see that? Did Ada see him try to do that?
What's your passive?
15?
Yes.
Okay. So she's gonna go over and just sit nearby the wolves, not close enough to like piss them off, but just so she's in their line of sight, and do like what people do with scared kennel dogs, where they just sit real close by with a treat and wait for one of them to come up and decide to trust her.
Roll.
Be like, give me that bone.
Roll an animal handling.
Okay. It's better. It's not great, but it's better.
One of the obviously younger ones comes up and and then runs off.
And she'll just stay sitting there and see if after time he'll just like come back to see if she has another one. You know, trick the puppy. Trick the puppy into being like, friendly person. Playing the long game with the wolves over there. So.
Yes.
I've seen TikToks of that one guy that sits with kennel dogs. I know what to do.
Why do I feel like almost exactly what her mentality was? Oh, I've seen TikTok.
I've seen that TikTok of that man who sits with those kennel dogs that are scared. I know what to do. I'll befriend the wolves. It's fine.
They kind of that one kind of munches on the bone, and his buddies like come over and start trying to like investigate it as well. And that's more or less what's going on there. So you're playing with the dogs, and Leo's actually learning about the lore of the kobolds. Hey, Jimmy, you guys have been doing yoga and Pilates in the tent. Johnathan.
Yeah, we gotta make sure our body's relaxed and stretched.
Yeah, man.
Well, we're all supposed to hydrate.
Johnny's actually doing really good. I'm really proud of him.
Hydrating with Dr. Pepper. Fight me.
I'm a hydrate with tea.
I don't have anything else in here.
I don't got tea.
I'm gonna hydrate with tea. I ain't got no tea. Never mind. Go drink some water.
You ain't got the
Me
tea?
to leave my room. That requires me to leave my room.
Same.
That's fair.
Hence the hydrating with Dr. Pepper.
That's fair.
It's a liquid.
It's a dehydrating liquid.
I'll go get water.
The water doesn't disappear, boyo. It's still in there.
Okay. Well.
I'm back with water.
Okay.
So, again, Jimmy, we have to be relaxed and stretched.
We do have to be relaxed and stretched.
You a little bit more, but that's not the point.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Almost finding my zen, and then you reminded me of something not zen. It's fine. You know what? It's good. It's good.
Oh, sour. A sour.
You know, eventually we should go get breakfast.
Eventually now.
No?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
As in Shay, we're gonna head that way. Towards spider state.
Jimmy's gonna follow, but also he's gonna be like, Johnny, what, when I come back, I would like to know the basic overlap plan for all of the hostilities, just so we're not creating a powder keg for it to blow up in our faces. I don't know. Yeah, okay, good job.
Go eat, I'll be here. So Shay and Jimmy finally come out. They're looking very tired and sweaty because they've been doing Pilates and yoga this entire time.
You know.
Yeah. It's Pilates and yoga. That's why we're sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hear your. No, I am innocent.
What kind of man do you take me for?
A satyr.
Don't answer that.
A goat man?
Goat man. It's pronounced
It's a
satyr.
goat man, and he turned on me.
So you see the kobolds are actually eating. After a while, they actually seem to get somewhat getting along to an extent. It's primarily, well, I heard this about you guys. Well, I heard this about you guys.
What you know about me? What you know about me?
Absolutely not.
Can I tell the boy and girl kobolds apart? Not question.
Roll me.
Oh no.
What do I roll? What do I roll for this?
Nature.
Roll me a nature.
I'll say insight?
I didn't figure I'd be able to tell.
No. Don't mind me as I Google what the difference is.
I mean, if they're based on lizards, they're probably not.
No, yeah, sure.
Dimorphic.
Short version, yeah, there's very little difference. It's size, basically. And they all look roughly the same size to you. So no, you can't tell.
I can't incite any kind of Romeo-Juliet situation here.
Or Romeo and Romeo.
Or Romeo and Romeo.
Or Juliet.
It's been established some of them are gay. So this has been established already. I'm pretty sure Ratskin told us some of them are gay.
I'm pretty sure the elder told us he was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game, you know? I mean, I still can't tell them apart, so it doesn't matter. A hole's a hole. A mouth's a mouth.
No, you're grounded.
$20 is $20.
No.
Okay. Anyway, fight all of you. Oh.
What did
I ain't do nothing.
Anywho,
He's gonna need your help.
Just over here trying to do Pilates and eat some spider steak.
so
Hey, your shoes
yeah,
are
you
on
guys are
time.
eating spider steak on the side of elk or deer. I'm sorry, because it wasn't elk, it was deer. Because we killed Bambi, that's what it was. Yeah, so more or less, everyone is being, at the very least, somewhat cordial and is very confused as to what they've been told over the years. Every so often, you see some almost heated arguments start, and the elder go over to handle it, try to find some understanding. And Raskin is having a conversation with the general about battle techniques, preferred weapons, as the general seems to be favoring crossbow and axe, and he favors a spear and dagger.
Ada's still trying to make friends with the dogs. So
They haven't made any moves towards you.
this is just what she's going to be doing.
Leo, what are you doing?
Thinking about the art of war for some reason. So I'm hearing him talk about battle tactics, and I'm like, every battle is won before it is even fought.
That's some Uncle Iroh shit right there.
It's Sun Tzu.
I know. All right, well, Shay, Jimmy are eating, as already discussed. So after a while, you guys eat. Conversations between the elder and the general are being had. I need anybody who is attempting to keep things smooth at camp to roll me persuasion.
Okie doke. Damn.
Damn.
Okay. So basically everyone but Shay was useful.
Dang, me being useless?
You useless. You they're very
Relatable.
they think you adorable, but that's about it.
I'm covering my food so I don't get her fur in it.
Yeah, that's what about half the people there are doing too.
Offended.
Everyone else was helpful in keeping things smooth and cordial between the other kobolds. And after a while, General just goes, "All right, I've seen enough. I'm not going to force your people back into the cave. However, we are going to be keeping an eye on you. And if you attempt to start a whole nother rebellion, we're putting you right back in that cave." The elder just goes, "The only rebellion we would start is one which gave everyone prosperity. But that's not on our radar right now. We simply wish to build a house, maybe two. Understandable.
I don't like you anymore.
We're going to leave your people be. Just know, you do try anything, the Lizard's Queen army will come back and deal with it. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything else." And with that, the blue kobolds actually start making their way out of camp with their wolves.
Can I talk to the elder?
Yes, let me just delete all these blue kobolds real quick.
Get deleted.
Yeah, okay. So, they leave. What do you say to the elder?
Did you guys know that they were watching the prison?
I suspected. However, it has been a long time, and anyone who knew the original reason why we were locked up is long since dead, so I somewhat assumed that the Lizard Queen would have brought their people away.
So that's why you let them light a bonfire as soon as we get out of the cave.
Well,
Hindsight's 2020, but we could have avoided that. I'm very disappointed in you. I just walk away. I'm not gonna let them talk to me anymore. I have to get my frustration. I gotta take it out on someone.
okay. Well, Leo insults the elder.
Yeah, who all heard that, by the way? Like, how close was that to the rest of the party?
Very. Because the elder's right here, which means
I think I
Shay and
might have been the only
Jimmy
one that didn't hear it.
and
Yeah.
Raskin were all ones that heard it.
I'm gonna look over to the elder and be like, "I apologize for a moody teenager. He's very bitchy tonight, or this morning. For the record, I actually think you handled it quite well. Well enough as a crappy situation couldn't allow. Also, this is a really good spider. Could just be hungry. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome."
Shortly after the blue kobolds leave, that's when Johnathan finally walks out.
J Daddy.
And he walks out in a cloak. He's wearing something over his bones. And he just goes, "All right. I appreciate everyone's willingness to attempt to be friendly. As you know, they are just like you, and they deserve to be treated with respect. It's not their fault that they've been fed lies, and you all have been making up gossip about them for the past 100 years. So, They're going to give us a chance. As we know, I cannot be known to be out of the cave. I will be hiding, and we are going to be looking at restoring this place and hopefully preparing for proper land. And you see a few of the kobolds walk off as they start, almost like they're preparing the area for construction. They start picking up loose twigs and rocks and things of that nature. That's when Johnathan actually comes back over to where Shay and Jimmy are. And I guess Leo, since he walked back out, I see. He's just gonna walk over.
Ada will also come over and join now that the dogs are gone. Her purpose is gone, so she's going back over to the group now.
Fair. But he's just simply going to say, so I decided to use the bit of magic power I did have for a little bit of scrying. I can see about 2 possibilities forward at the moment. You 4 can either, I would recommend, go to one of the nations, which is going to be a few months trip in order to get to one of the major cities. Or you can head a little east. To the east, I have one of my lesser vaults that seems to still be intact. I don't think it has my phylactery.
I did it earlier.
Yeah, you did do it earlier. It's contagious. It's the ba.
Yeah.
Phylactery. I don't think it has my phylactery in it, but it would have a little bit of somewhat powerful magic items, which I might be able to use to restore some of my power in a more consistent way.
Hey, Gale. Look, we both played Baldur's Gate. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but the man's needing magic items to get power is very Gale of Waterdeep of you.
It is. It was not on
I
purpose.
start acting my stats because, like, I don't have the rolls to back it up, but I have like questions, like which way is going to be closer to getting breadcrumbs for your phylactery, or are the magical items going to be something that is easier to get that will help us get your phylactery in the, like, I'm trying to assess the goals here, but my character's not smart enough to do that.
You have basic intelligence, dude. You could ask those questions.
I don't think you would be able to think that far ahead, especially.
What's your intelligence? What's your intelligence?
It's flat. It's 11.
Okay. Well, Ada's is 16, so she would ask the basic questions of.
Boyo IRL also has a high intelligence and forgets that it's not average. So that might be an issue too.
Here's the problem. I have low intelligence, but my character has high intelligence. So we're going to run into that a lot, where it's like, I don't remember, but I think she would.
Yeah.
So yeah, she would ask like, well, which do you think going to get those magic items would be more beneficial in the long run, or would it be more beneficial to take the months journey to the other place?
A few months, actually.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest here, I would probably recommend you take the trip to get the magic items first, because if we can do that, I can at the very least restore some of my power to the point where I could do a teleportation or 2 a day, which means instead of, or at least a week, then at that point I could at the very least save months off any trip that you might be having.
I vote for the Band-Aid on his magical powers.
Yeah, I'm also voting for that because that sounds a lot more useful than trying to walk for 6 months and then find out that what we need isn't even in the direction we walked. I vote magic items.
Question: do you need all of the magic items that are in the vault?
Oh no, there's actually only a few that I would actually need, but they're incredibly hard to describe, so I would recommend taking everything you could find there, what hasn't been raided, and
You goblin hours.
and I'll tell you what I need when you get back.
Okay, that's fine. Because I was wondering, or rather realizing, we also have very little money. And if you can teleport us and we can sell the things you don't need, maybe we can rectify that and potentially hire people or buy equipment to build a town.
But also, like, magic items could just be really good. So, you know.
Well, there's that too. Also, we'll go do that.
Yeah.
But you need to find a better location than this.
Actually, we might have a way to get the, I hate using this word, but converting the Lizard Queen's people over to our side. We get the magical band-aid, as it was called.
Well, okay.
All right. So you said it's to the east, but what are we looking for? Like, how will we know when we get there?
Actually, you'll greatly appreciate this. One of the kobolds left a map.
Mhm.
It's old, newer than what I've seen. It's about 10 to 15 years old, so I don't know how accurate it is, but
Tactile,
we
visual
can, at the
representation.
very least, see some.
Okay.
Do you guys have north, south, east, and west here?
Well, considering
He did
that
say to the
he
east.
used east.
No, I mean, like, does your sun set in the west and rise in the east?
No, the opposite.
Good. That's good to know, or I would have us walking in the wrong direction.
Hey, boy, you know the sun does set in the west, right? You know, like, Earth's sun sets in the west and rises in the east, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you didn't.
I was assuming that was intentional.
I learned something new today.
I'm trying
Oh.
to accidentally not use keen mind. I'm gonna forget that it's backwards, though.
But you guys should be able to see the map now.
Yes, and it's beautiful.
It's
Good job.
very big. This blue stuff.
That's water.
You guys have water here?
Yes, considering that you saw a bunch of it in the cave, I'd be concerned if you didn't know what water was, Leo. Did you hit your head?
Are you okay?
Rough morning, bud.
I'm trying to find a balance here.
Did you drink something?
One of the weasels
If it was yellow, you shouldn't have drank it. I'm just going to say that now.
Ew,
had
nasty.
mushrooms on its poop, and I ate some of those.
Okay, so Leo's rolling. Got it.
We're moving on now. He simply goes that the old elven nation, basically he explains the old elven nation was in the center of these mountains. So right here. And then it expanded throughout the forests here to here. But apparently, supposedly, he's blamed for them no longer existing. So his old vault was in a building right here.
And where are we currently on this map? That's not too
Or
bad.
it's actually-
That's
it's
not
actually-
too bad.
It's actually closer to here, but
Yeah.
That's very doable, travel-wise.
Above the table, map is like parchment, and it's just inked.
yes, somewhat faded as well.
And does it have these kingdom symbols on it
Yes, it does.
as well? Okay.
They just look a little bit nicer than what I put on there.
Okay.
He explains though that the elves used to be in the center of basically the world. The human nation is a little bit to the north over here. The dwarves took it down to the south and actually managed to extend over to here. And then the tribes are up here.
Where would the Fae be?
In the Fey realm?
They don't come to this realm.
So what I'm hearing is Jimmy here is probably going to collect a lot of stairs.
Just a little bit. Also, Shay will most likely. However, back in the day, I was friends with the Great Mane of the tribesmen. So if we were to gonna have any kind of allies, that would be them.
Did you say before that the tribesmen were beastmen, or is that just something I'm making up?
No, I don't know if I mentioned it, but yes, they are beastmen. Typically, they are based around primarily cat people. Leonin are the ones who higher in the society. Tabaxi are seen as more the common people, typically. However, I don't know how true that is nowadays. Leonin typically rule and are royal in some way. The Tabaxi are typically the common folk who occasionally get up there as aristocrats and or merchants. Then there are a few other species that are somewhat used to being there. However, they are almost always some form of demi-human or beastmen.
Demi-human encompass like all two-legged animal types, or is it also like other races mixed with human?
It depends on the person who's talking about it at that time. Cause, you know, they could simply be talking about, like, you know, there are some people who think kitsune are a form of demi-human and not a fae, or, you know,
Satyr?
or a satyr. There are some who acknowledge them as fae. There are some people who, it really depends on who you're talking to as to what a demi-human is.
Are there people who consider half-elf to be demi-human?
Yeah, I was just jotting stuff down.
No.
Feels like demi-human carries the intonation of being less than human or more than human, depending on if you're part of that group or not.
Yeah.
This place is just so racist. I can't wait to get to be in purple.
It's like I'm back in the South again.
You know what? We're gonna take our break there. Ugh. More or less, he goes over this map with you, shows you generally where you're supposed to be going. Doesn't really have a whole lot that he can offer you guys, so.
Okay, so there's nothing in the way of what he would consider natural landmarks that may have survived this long to look out for.
Not particularly, simply because there's a cliff, you get to the cliff, you follow the road, you're gonna get to a cliff. You get to the cliff, you hang a left, don't go right.
Okay.
Cool.
I guess let's fuck off if we don't have anything else to do here.
Would you mind terribly if we took at least a couple days worth of spider steak? Because I know we got a shit ton here.
No, not at all. Feel free to. All right, so you guys get probably say about 4 days worth of spider steak, if I'm being honest.
I'm gonna put that in my inventory. Is it 4 days worth of spider steak for just Ada or for the party?
Oh, for the
Does
party.
she have party rations? Okay.
Spider party.
Wahoo. Though I do have one favor to ask, if you would be so kind.
Well, we have a reason not to do it.
Take Raskin with you. He's been locked in that cave most of his life. He's supposed to be head of the guard. He doesn't have any real world training.
Told me the other day, the brother.
That's
Can't
wild.
prove that. Can't prove that.
That's wild.
No, it's not. What's
I said that I might. I also said I might kill Johnathan. I say I might kill a lot of people.
Seems suspicious to me. I don't care. Raskin's cool. He's luck. You can try to kill him all you want. He's got a bob and weave and then bite your ass.
You're telling this to the DM?
He can't control Raskin's rolls. I mean, he can, but he can't.
This is true.
I don't see a problem taking Ratskin with us.
Neither do I.
Raskin, you want to go on an adventure?
You want to go outside?
No.
You want to go outside?
Who's good Raskin? Who's good Raskin? Who's good Raskin? Don't patronize the humanoids.
It was just the way you said it. You want to go on an adventure? You want to go outside?
I'm trying to get him psyched.
Psyched.
I need him rolling lucky.
That's fair.
You want to go to the park?
Who?
You want to go to the park? You want to go outside? You want to go car ride? Car ride?
I mean, adventure doesn't mean anything to me. We call going to Walmart an adventure.
It's because going to Walmart is an
true.
adventure.
Yeah, it's also true.
Especially go to Walmart at 3 o'clock in the morning. You never know what you're gonna see.
Ours closes. It's not 24 hours yet, or it's probably never going to be 24 hours again.
I'm sorry.
So his answer is yes, he will go with you.
Can you show us how excited he is?
Particularly, he's like, oh, okay, why?
What would we have to roll to make him excited?
I was just trying to get Boyle to be like, I'm going to go on an adventure. I want to go on an adventure.
Persuasion, I suppose.
Can we all roll?
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'll give one of you advantage.
I want advantage.
I don't need it. As I said,
Yeah, Jimmy, he doesn't give two shits what you have to say.
blame
I
me.
swear, virtual dice are my enemy. I want you all to know, virtual dice are my enemy.
I can't play Baldur's Gate 3 for very long because of virtual dice.
I have a plus 8 to persuasion.
I got +5.
Virtual dice are my enemy.
Virtual, physical, I'm still vibing.
No, physical dice, I'm fine. Physical dice are great. virtual dice are the devil. And no one can, I don't know what algorithm you're using. I don't know what data and things you have, but it's the devil and I hate you.
Oh, you hate me. Get in line. Me vibing in my roll is my 8. Look at that. Coincidence.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, yes, he starts getting very excited about going because of Shay specifically.
Yeah. Let's go. We're going outside.
We're going on a
Finally.
trip? We're going on an
Yeah,
adventure?
We're going on a trip in our
Your favorite rocket ship.
Oh, the ADHD is strong today.
Yeah, I'm noticing for everyone today.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay. So yeah, no, you guys gear up, prepare.
Hey, is everyone wearing all their armor and holding their swords?
So like I said, he said it's gonna take roughly about a few weeks to get there. Like 2 to 3 weeks to get there.
I miss cars.
How long?
2 to 3 weeks.
What is this, shipping from Wish?
Hey, Ratskin. So I get the Fae are not, I guess, in this realm. How does one get to their realm?
I don't know.
Good talk.
I don't think Ratskin's the one you should ask about that. That sounds like more of a Johnathan question.
Johnathan kind of situation, yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna have you guys roll some stuff.
Oh no.
Sweet.
Pog.
Since we're adventure,
Who's our little
We're
pog champ?
adventuring.
Who's our little pog champ?
we're gonna do every day that we're on the road. We're gonna roll a D100.
Oh,
Why?
Lord.
So, who wants to roll the first D100?
I'll roll it, get it out of the way.
No, you got the omen.
Yep, sure do. I got the open roll for the rest of the game. The rest of the, however long this game. I'm gonna roll it. We'll roll.
A D100. So you're gonna go over, yeah. Okay.
Got there.
I'm the one.
Damn, that's pretty high on a fucking D100.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing.
I don't know either.
So you guys adventure for the day. Starts getting late. You guys need to make camp. I'm assuming everyone helps make camp.
Mm-hmm. I want to build a fire.
Roll me survival. Roll me arson. Ada, what are you doing?
Got an 11.
Ada will gather firewood and assist in the building of the fire.
Well, then you may roll a survival as well.
This is also just to like clear the area. So she's like clearing the area of sticks and things so people can lay comfortably, and also helping with the fucking.
Understandable.
Okay.
You guys make an okay fire.
Yay.
No.
The area is sufficiently clear. Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look around and make sure there's nothing dangerous.
Roll me investigation. Leo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if there's anything edible around here, animal or plant, to kind of keep our rations going.
Nature. Roll me a nature. You don't find anything dangerous, Jimmy, at all. You see some wild animals, but that's about it. Matter of fact, Leo, you see some of those animals. You see a family of deer. You see squirrels. You see birds. You see rabbit. Basically, you guys are entering the area where wild nature has been flourishing because nobody wants to get close to the Lich King's prison. The energy he himself was radiating was keeping things at bay. So there's a lot of wild animals that have had free reign for a while that couldn't sense the magical ability. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a d12 and I want you to make me a straight attack.
Just roll a d20.
Whatever you would be using to make an attack while hunting.
I've got this crossbow. I'm gonna try that.
You miss the squirrels and the birds. I'm going to give you one more chance to potentially hit deer.
How many shots would you say I fired, or am I able to recover any of these
I'll
bolts?
say you're able to recover the bolts.
No bad. Roll that.
Get 2 full deer.
This is very unfortunate.
You killed 2 Bambi.
That's a lot of stuff. Kind of wasteful. Oh well. We'll see if Raskin knows about butchering these, I guess.
So Raskin's been setting up tents for everyone. So everyone, like, fire's made, tents are up, hunting is done. You come back after a while with 2 deers over you. What's your strength, actually?
11.
Dragging 2 deer, struggling to. Roll me in athletics, actually.
Mercy.
A point of exhaustion, probably.
Do I see him with my investigation so high? Do I see him?
Say yes, you find him pulling these deer that are not budging in the slightest. So he's just pulling on these limp necks. Just one hand grabbing an antler.
Lift with your legs, not with your back. Legs. Lift with your legs, not your back.
You lift with your hooves.
Okay. kind of offensive, but like, you're struggling. It's fine. Do I have to roll strength?
You. What's your strength?
1. How fast?
Plus-
I'm not strong.
A +1.
+1.
Oh, 12.
No, 13 actually.
Okay.
Yes, roll me in athletics.
Oh, in athletics.
No,
I rolled a 10.
you rolled a 2. It's the same
I rolled
modifier.
a 2 strength.
The
Same
athletics
modifier.
was a 10.
The athletics
All
was
right.
a 10.
Yeah. Okay. So same modifier.
Different number.
So you rolled a 1.
Again, for Jimmy, man.
No, I rolled a 9. You said roll in athletics, and I clicked strength before you said that. Then I
Right.
rolled in athletics, and then I rolled a 9.
But the modifier is still the same. So that
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that would still apply. If it was like a big difference, I would just say, all right, cool, we'll take the other roll. But it's exactly the same.
Oh, in that
So-
case, never mind then.
Yeah. So that would be that's a nat 1.
Poor Jimmy. Jimmy's out here just trying his best and failing.
So I am going to be kind. You managed to pick one up, and as you're walking with it, you forget that you have hooves and slip and land on your face with the deer carcass on top of you, and you can't get it off of you.
Oh my god, I'm not strong enough to help him. I'm gonna drop the one I'm trying to drag and try to push the deer off of him. I think this is gonna kill us, Jimmy. I think
Probably.
we're gonna die out here.
Oh, yeah.
So in all this kerfuffle, could Ada have heard the struggle
I
happening?
will say yes,
Okay.
you heard it.
I'm standing by the fire. I'm laughing.
She'll go try to help because she has a +3 to strength.
Yeah.
You go, Ada. You
I'm
go
gonna
show them how
say-
it's done.
You don't need to roll with a +3 to strength. You don't need
She'll just
to
come up and be like, "Are you guys okay? Y'all right?"
Do I look okay?
No, we're not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take this over there. Pick yourself up, Jimmy. It'll be all right. Taking the carcass over to the fire.
We're gonna hit the damn spores.
So you take it back over. Raska just looks at you. What was that about?
This is a deer.
Jimmy, I
Is
think
it a baby deer? Like, is it like
No,
Bambi,
it's-
like
no,
you said,
it's,
or is it an actual deer?
It's an actual deer.
Okay, so this is a deer. It has meat.
He looks it over. He shrugs. I'm gonna roll to see if he actually can butcher this thing.
Can I give him assistance as somebody raised in the South and probably knows how to butcher a deer?
You probably do. Yeah, I will say yes.
Okay.
Not that he needs it.
Okay, good. He rolled well. Again, Ratskin with the rolls. I don't know.
Physical dice, man, I swear.
No, I'm using digital.
Oh, you're supposed to be on my side. The digital dice are the devil.
so. I'm assuming with our strengths combined, we're able to team lift this other one.
Yes,
Back.
I will say you are able. So she just throws it over her shoulder and carries it
Yeah.
back to camp. You guys are like carefully grab, like each one of you grabs 2 legs and is carrying this thing, spread eagle, belly up, carrying it back to camp. Like careful.
Pivot.
Pivot! Pivot!
This is so weird. This thing can't be heavier than like 70 pounds.
The-
My amp weighs more than this.
So he expertly butchers the first one. Oh.
Ada's there to help. Ada's there to help. She'll
All
give
right.
advantage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give him advantage on this.
Rolled in that one.
He rolled in
Inspiration.
that one.
Damn it. That was too late.
The first time. So he gets advantage because Ada's helping. That
This
one's
is why I said
acceptable.
Ada gonna
No,
help.
here's the thing. You know what's funny? He has a -2. He got a nat 20 the first time. The second time he got a nat 1, so he had -1 as his total.
Nice.
Like for a second, he forgot which way the knife blade was.
Ada had to remind him.
What do you
Do a
say
little
now?
stab in the face. It's fine.
But he still does really good. That's a 17.
Nice.
So yeah, he does very well with butchering them. He lays the pelts out and is letting them tan for a bit. And he has a bunch of meat on the fire now, just cooking on sticks. Lots of meat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. I'm gonna be like, I don't know if anyone's told you this lately, but I'm proud of you.
Why?
You did such a good job. I wouldn't have been able to do this.
That's sad.
You know what? I take it back. I'm not proud of you anymore.
That tracks. That makes more sense.
I can't.
So he cooks deer for everyone, and you guys are going to have roughly about 100 pounds of deer meat
Yeah, I think this is gonna be too much.
That's a lot.
and 2 full deer pelts.
Well, if we split it up between all of us, that's just 20 pounds of deer meat each.
Yeah.
Because there's 5 of us. Rat skin counts.
Yeah.
So you can carry 20 pounds of meat.
So meat, lots of meat for everyone. No vegetables.
I mean, I looked around for anything edible, and I got what I rolled, I guess.
So after you didn't find anything, Raskin ends up eating. He just goes, I'll take first watch.
I'll go next.
I'll take middle, so third watch.
Unless I'm mistaken, we need 4. Am I stupid? Hang on. I feel like I'm stupid. I'm
Yeah, 'cause it's
stupid.
like-
Yeah. 4.
2 hours apiece.
Yeah.
8 hours.
So one more of us needs to take a watch. Who wants the last watch?
I'll take one.
All right. Well, Raskin, let's see if he notices anything. All right. Raskin eventually comes and lets whoever, it's Ada, right? Ada's second? No, Leo's second. All right. Leo, roll me a perception.
Oh, god damn. I have 3 inspiration. I would like to re-roll this.
Okay, go ahead.
You've got to be fucking kicking my balls right now.
Arden,
I understand your frustration.
I understand your frustration.
I'm here for you.
I'm gonna say you doze off on your watch. You get 2 hours of sleep towards your towards your long rest. Ada, you have to go wake him up.
Who shit my pants?
Hey, yo, you can go to bed now.
I want to talk about it.
I'm gonna use an inspiration to re-roll because I do better.
Okay.
There we go. That's better.
So much
Nice.
better.
nice.
There we go.
You notice something in the woods around you. There is someone walking in the woods, coming towards you.
Insight check on if they seem like aggressive. Are they walking towards with like a weapon raised? Are they, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm going to say maybe not I would say with your perception, you'd be able to determine they do not have a weapon raised. They are cussing as they walk through the woods with something heavy on their back.
Mama alert.
Ada's gonna stand and like walk a little bit towards them and like away from sleeping compatriots and be like, "Can I help you?"
You just hear just fuck standing there, just steps out, hands up, is a probably in his late teens, early 20s human boy with a oversized backpack on his back full of random crap. He just goes, I don't mean any trouble. I'm just trying to get home.
Where's home?
The capital.
From the map, do I have any idea like how far off this fucking kid is from home?
Oh, the only way that he could have gotten here is if he came here purposefully.
So
Because
insight check.
okay.
Is he lying to me? Or is he just an idiot and completely fucking lost?
You're not 100% sure. You're pretty sure that he's not lost, but he is telling the truth.
Well, the capital's not even in this direction.
Oh no,
Where do you think?
I know
This
that.
isn't the capital, right?
No, I'm a merchant. I'm out here exploring, trying to find goods, see if I can find anything. I'm kind of sort of tomb raiding, I guess, would be the way that you would describe. I don't know.
Did he come from the direction that we're heading in?
Yes.
So I'm guessing you just went and raided a place that we're heading to. Very similar reason.
Sort of. I mean, I went to the old magic school, and the one that used to be in Corinthia.
Does this ring any bell to anything Johnathan's told us?
Nope, not at all.
I love not having details about what the fuck I'm doing. Don't.
The old elven magic school that was destroyed like almost 100 years ago. I went and raided that. The old like libraries beneath it. Like I have a bunch of magic books and stuff like that, and things like the stuff that didn't get picked up back in the day that survived time, that wasn't like guarded by the old mimics and stuff like that. And I mean, I found like a locked vault like farther north, but like I couldn't get in that. I don't have the skills to do that. So I'm going home.
Well, could you show me what you got real fast? I'm just curious because we're looking for something, and I just want to make sure that you didn't pick it up. I don't think you did, because if you just got magic books,
Well, I have some
I'm pretty sure you
papers
don't have
and
what we're looking for.
I have some papers too, I guess. Like, hang on. And he just
I
like
have a feeling we're. Yeah, go ahead.
he literally just dumps out his backpack along with
Okay.
all of his camping supplies and the obviously not enough dry rations that he has. He also has a bunch of old dusty tombs, some pieces of paper, an amulet, and a few sticks.
I will trade you 20 pounds of deer meat for that amulet.
What?
Yeah, I got it right here. I'll trade you because you don't have enough food for the journey you're making. I'll tell you that right now. But I can give you enough food to get you to the capital for that amulet.
Why?
It looks interesting. And I don't have any money, so all I can do is trade you in food and try and help you get on your journey.
Okay. I mean, I won't say no to that.
Because she still has all that fucking spider steak, so she's not worried about food. She's
fair.
gonna give him the 20 pounds of deer meat.
That's fair.
She doesn't know if that amulet is something she needs. She just knows she doesn't need the papers, so she's just gonna take the amulet.
Right. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, cool. So you have an amulet. Congratulations. Yeah.
Look, I don't know what I'm gonna need. For all I know, that could be an insanely magical item, and Boyle's just pretending like it's not. Never trust the DM. Take everything.
All right. You take the amulet. Just go ahead and add amulet because I don't think you guys have a way to determine what it is right now anyway.
No.
Who takes identify at level 1?
I don't even have access to that yet, so
At most we can do is appraise.
Yeah, but after the trade, she's gonna be like, all right, well, and she'll help him pack up his stuff and be like, I hope that your journey goes well. Be safe.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Ada.
Pleasure to meet you. If you ever find yourself in the capital, I mean, you probably find my parents' store. So,
What's your parents' store called?
Heart of Goods.
And what's your name, honey?
Robert Hart.
Oh, that's cute. I get it. Heart of Goods by the Hart family. That's cute. But yeah, she'll help him pack up and send him on his merry way before she has to wake up Fig
All right.
for his watch. Go on, get.
So he gets.
If he refused, I'm telling you this above the table, Boyo, if he had refused to dump out his bag, I was gonna scare the shit out of that kid.
He was already scared.
Yeah, I was gonna have her go into his mind and be like, I'm gonna need you to empty that bag, son.
Horrible.
So one way I started blasting.
So anyways, I fire.
Fire and I missed. Fire and I missed. All right. Well, Big, roll me
Perception?
perception. you don't notice anything. But you don't fall asleep.
Oh, I love this party.
I swear, nines and ones all day.
All right. So, eventually Jimmy wakes everyone up for after the rest. A new day has begun.
So, like, during my watch, someone came by our camp and we traded for this. Said he got it from the Magick school. He didn't have anything else. I looked. All he had was papers and books, which from what I saw, it wasn't stuff we needed. But look at this amulet. Isn't it neat?
Shiny can hold it for like 2 seconds.
Sure.
Is it open?
Dupe.
So the amulet itself is like a rose gold with black stone in it that makes it look like, and it's got a semi-see-through pattern, so that way it's like it almost looks like a void inside of it. If anybody wants to roll an Arcana,
I do. I was up with it all night.
Can we all roll?
one may roll at a time.
That's pretty good. 16. I level 1 per good.
16. Now roll me an investigation. You are able to determine it is magical.
Whammy.
Believe it or not, that's the DC.
Yay.
Fantastic.
You have what is called a amulet of storing. Someone has to attune to it. All it does is take whatever items you designate and store them inside the necklace. But you can only designate the items once. You'd have to unattune to the item and then reattune to redesignate the items.
So it's like a bag of holding, but a necklace?
Yes, and it only works for specific items.
Give the next to 8.
She'll sit with it
Information?
and be like, do I know what kind of items it, like, can take?
It can take any items, I would say. However, you would need to, like I said, attune to it and choose what items would go in. So like, and when you activate it, they disappear, and when you activate it again, they reappear on your person. So
Okay.
Somewhere.
So to pull something out of the necklace, you have to unattune and reattune to it?
no, if you want to change what items go in and out of the necklace. So you could attune to it, but you would only be able to designate, like, let's say you want to attune to it and you designate your half plate and your scimitar as the items that go in. Those are the only items that will go in and out. If you want to choose something else to go in and out, you have to unattune to the item and then reattune and then choose those items again, as well as whatever else you're going to add in.
Okay, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it looks like we can store shit in this when I take the time to sit with it. So, infinite backpack and a necklace. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I want that.
So can you like Sailor Moon with your armor? You know, like you push the button and it's on you.
I think it takes longer than that. Or do I get the feeling that that's how it works? Is it like a Sailor Moon thing?
Yes,
Or
it's
if I
not
put my
a
armor in
dramatic transformation. Oh, it's like, you know, light and then it's on.
Okay.
Light
You know
and
what?
then it's
I'm
off.
gonna do that.
Idiot. First
I'm gonna do that so I don't get disadvantage on stealth checks when we're walking around.
Okay.
Yes.
Because as of right now, I get disadvantage on stealth. So she'll just be in traveler's clothes when they're walking.
So I still need to make the item because I forgot to make the
Okay, no
item.
problem.
But bonus action to make things
Okay.
appear and disappear.
Beautiful. I love that. So yeah, she'll attune to that, and then once the item's made, I'll just add it to her inventory, put it on the attunement thing.
Okay.
For your knowledge, she is attuned to it, and she's putting her half plate in there.
Well, it takes a long
that
rest
way-
to attune to it, so you would have to wait till like the end of next.
Attunement took short rests.
Does it take a short rest? Hang on a minute. Let me double. Attunement 5E. Short rest. Yep. Short rest focused only on that item, and then whatever items that you're physically you want in there. So
Yeah, so she'll take like 30 to 45 minutes this morning while we're tearing down camp to attune to the item
okay.
and put her half plate in there.
There's a
So,
weapon
when we're
too,
walking
so
up.
that way you could just like.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
glad to be of
No
service.
disadvantage on stealth for me.
So yeah, you do that. Everyone else helps break down camp. Raskin primarily, like he's working his tail off. He realizes that he's been chosen for this mission. He needs to do a good job. So he busts his hump to make sure everyone had breakfast this morning.
Oh, little baby, I
And
love
breaks down most of the camp himself.
Yeah,
Oh my
Raskin.
God.
Showing the party up. Okay.
He keeps making me want to tell him he's doing a good job, and then he fucking opens his mouth. I'm
So-
gonna whisper into his mind, "You're doing a good job."
I'm gonna have him make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
And real fast, Ada will also offer that if people think of something that they
starts-
want to store into the necklace,
Sorry.
he's panicking.
He's panicking and he's running around weapon drawn thinking something's in the woods
Why would
stalking
you have to
them.
make a wisdom save?
You just had a voice whisper into his head without his knowledge that he's never had that happen before.
Really? I thought the elder could do that. Okay. Raskin, it was me. Don't freak out. Tired of being nice to you out loud.
Don't do that.
On his head again, make me.
Oh my god. Poor
My
Raskin.
lord.
Drow giving me a heart attack. Anyway, you were saying, Ada, I do apologize.
She'll offer to the party that if anybody else something put in here, like, I don't want to carry around your fucking food and shit, but like, if you find something super big important.
I would like to know
Give me-
it would appear on your body.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is specifically, mostly for Ada.
This is specifically for anyone. Like, if they just wanted their armor and weapons to poof.
Yeah, but Ada's the one that causes the party to have disadvantage. Okay, never mind then. Y'all can't use this necklace.
So, who's gonna roll the D100 for today?
Can I give it a try?
Go ahead.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that 45.
All right. So, you guys spend about half the day traveling, and that's when you guys get to the cliffs
Oh,
that Johnathan was talking about. I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh, god damn it.
You either say don't turn left or only turn left.
I'm just gonna stop rolling. Just gonna stop rolling. The dice hate me as much as I hate the dice.
Fig, you were gifted inspiration.
See, I'm trying to not use every inspiration on every minor inconvenience roll, so I'm trying
fair.
to not do that.
So, Jesus. Okay, Leo, you're the only one who notices. There are animal tracks on the ground. Fresh.
Do I need to do to ascertain the type or quantity of animal?
Nature. Okay.
Damn.
You know what?
Bonus to nature, but I'm doing okay.
Wolves. More than one. Larger than normal.
And they seem big.
Big puppies. Can we tell which direct are they heading? Like, are they in the direction we need to go?
It looks like this
Or are
is a
they
pretty
just here?
common travel path. So wherever they are, this is a relatively normal travel path for them.
Yeah, they seem fresh. So if we keep going in this direction, we may or may not see them. But if I remember correctly, when we reach the cliffs, we need to go left.
All right. Well, everybody keep your fucking wits about you then, I guess, because they look like they bite. I don't think they're gonna be as nice as the ones that we saw in camp. No matter how much I wish they were.
As you guys are walking, Ada, with your passive, you hear around the way
Big puppies.
that there are wolves.
Do I see this one behind us? Cool. Hey guys, we're being fucking surrounded.
I'm gonna
Bonus
stop.
action, putting on my armor.
All right.
pardon?
Puppies coming in real hot right now.
We're going to go roll initiative.
Oh, I don't have time to stealth.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Did that track? Yeah, okay, good.
Question. Why the?
Whoa, wait.
Why?
I forgot to delete the last time we did initiative. I see.
Oh no, it's okay though. Stuff happened.
Because there's a kobold on there. There's a normal kobold. All right, cool. I think, hang on. Yes. Jimmy, a 21. That's not what I have here, so we're going to change that. Shay, a 22.
Oh, I hit my elbow on the desk.
Stop that.
God damn it. Ah. You saying stop like it was on purpose.
Yes, stop it.
Storm side-eyeing,
Okay.
bombastic, criminally offensive.
Did I ask?
You asked the question just now, so yeah, did I? My elbow feels better, by the way. Thanks.
All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Initiative. Give me a second. I don't have the right music. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I have the music. We're good. All right. So, hey, you get to go first. What are you doing?
I just adjusted the map and I didn't see the wolf below us. Oh, there's 2, there's 3. Oh, let me. Okay. I'm gonna have to a little bit, and I'm gonna throw my dagger out.
Okay. Roll me the attack. That is going to miss.
Damn, I ain't doing shit.
Doing anything else?
I'm gonna give Ada inspiration.
Sweet.
Can I?
So you'll have a D6.
Okay. That is my turn.
Jimmy.
Let's see here. I'll go right here and shoot it with a bow.
On
All right. Roll me the attack.
every.
Wow.
That is going to
never mind.
miss.
I miss. Yeah. It's like it rolled at 18 and then just jostled to a 2. Okay, dice. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. This wolf is gonna move down here, right down to you, Shay.
Oh shit!
And as you attempted to attack it, it's gonna try to attack you. There's a
Fair,
13
fair.
hit.
Just exactly. Sadly, yeah.
That is going to be 5 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's why I'm sad. Never taking that rule.
Oh, it didn't come through on this end, but I see the nat 1.
Yeah, the tears of a nat 1. The tears of a nat 1.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yep, there it is. That's what that is.
You are.
I'm not taking the. I'm just.
Damien.
You're not taking it?
I'm not taking the roll.
You are knocked prone.
Oh.
So on your sheet, at the very top, you're going to see conditions. You're going to click that.
And I'm prone.
And you're going to click prone.
I've been proned.
All right. That's going to be its turn. Leo, what are you doing?
Trying to decide priority. I'm gonna throw hex on the wolf
Which one?
that on the wolf that is knocked Shay prone.
Okay.
On there, cast hex on it. I didn't mean to roll dice. I just clicked cast. Weird.
I think that's what happened last time too.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
much
roll me an
do I got?
attack. Which disadvantage does it have on?
Fuck, I don't care. Strength. If she has
Strength.
to use strength to get back up, then
All right. That's going to hit. Roll me damage.
okay.
I'm going to use that D6 for the extra D6 that you do. So that's 7.
Why is it rolling 2 dice?
You roll a D10.
Yeah, I know. I rolled 1d10, but it clicked it. What?
I'm only seeing
Why is-
one
why do I
D10.
have- Okay, I saw it roll a 5 and a 4. That's why I was like, ugh.
Oh, okay. Well, I see a 5. With that +2 from the hex earlier, that's going to be 7.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Well, I just rolled a d6 for the hex.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
So you have that 2 from earlier and then that 5. So that's 7.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move up closer to this wolf.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
This one's turn. Ada. It is attacking you.
Hello, puppy.
Does a 12 hit.
No.
All right. That's going to be its turn. This one's going to run up and go for Raskin. And not 1.
You will never be able to kill Ratskin. Just saying. Somehow everything always turns out right for him.
Yeah. All right. Well, Ada, your turn.
Okay. Well, she's gonna swing at this guy since it just came up and tried to bite her. She's gonna be like, "Hey!" and smack at it.
Okay.
17.
That will hit.
So 5 damage there, and then she will use her bonus action to attack again.
Okay. That'll hit.
This damage is wrong. Ignore this damage. I forgot. I have to click in and roll the damage elsewhere. It deals less damage. So just the 3 damage
Okay.
on the second. That's her turn. She's gonna stay right there because fighting.
All right. Then in that case, it's going to be Raskin's turn. He is going to let out a cry, just and swing his spear at this. God fucking damn it!
Did he nat 20?
Yes.
Or did he nat 1? Like I said, you'll never be able to kill him. Things just turn out well for him. I don't.
So that cry though gives you and him advantage. It gives everyone advantage on these two wolves specifically.
Okay.
So he brings his spear and swings it and hits that one on the right. Jesus. All right. And that's his turn. Shay, you're prone.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Trying to unprone myself. Well, obviously. Can I attack?
Huh?
Can I attack? I'm unsure.
While you're prone?
Yeah.
You have disadvantage,
use-
but yes.
Yeah, either that or you can use half your movement to stand up first and then attack. We lost Fig, by the way.
I was wondering who
Damn it,
was.
fake.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, I want to get up first. So that's half my. Can I back up? I would like to back up. Dead. Behind. You know what? I want to get behind Leo.
Okay, that's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity.
I know, but as Shay, I'm her, and we're scared.
All right, it's gonna try and attack you as you move away. Does 16 hit?
I can't lie to you, no. I mean, yes, it does hit.
That is 13 piercing damage.
13?
13.
I am down.
All right, I'm gonna go
Shut up
figure
for
out
a
what's
second.
going on with
Go back
Fig
down.
because it's his turn. So give me one moment.
Okay. Oh.
It's a dog eat dog world out there.
There's Fig.
So, Big, guess what?
Sorry about that.
Hey, so guess what?
Hey.
Guess
So-
what? Guess what?
What?
I'm
What?
down. I'm down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She got up for
I
a
was-
second and then
I
she
was
fell
going
down.
like a minute and a half.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
I wanted. I got scared. I tried to run away. The wolf was like, "Nah, you hit me with a dagger. Take this," and I got hurt.
Oh.
Jimmy.
So you're down, or like?
Welcome back.
No,
yeah, she's
no.
down,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
She's
Oh.
unconscious.
it's the
I'm-
other one.
I'm gonna
There we go.
drop my bow and pull out my rapier, and I'm gonna go stabby stab. Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't used the rapier yet. Maybe it likes me. Probably won't. I'm just waiting for this to load so I can.
That will not hit.
It doesn't like you.
That's fair. It doesn't like me. It's, you know what? That's fair.
Are you doing anything else?
I can't do anything else.
All right.
It's
Gonna be that one's turn. You have now made yourself known. It is going to attack you.
That's fair.
Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. Leo.
I am going to hold the dead on aggressive boy over here. It's a 15 wisdom save.
Wait, what are you casting? I'm sorry.
Hold the dead.
Oh, that's fair.
Because it's been dealt damage. I'm getting ready to
15.
see what I can do. Exactly a 15, because that's what the DC is.
Exactly 15.
Yeah.
So he makes a DC.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't take any damage then. Very cool.
All right.
And that was my action. I knew I should have made Hex Wisdom.
We doing anything else or is that it?
I said that was it.
Oh, my bad. I missed that. All right. This one is going to attempt to attack Ada again. That is a 13 to hit. All right. The other one going to go for Raskin. Oh, a crit.
Well, I mean, that's payback since Raskin couldn't.
You see this thing grab Raskin by the neck and throw him, and he falls into a limp pile.
Oh, no.
No, it's Mio.
Ada.
Okay, well, things are looking kind of fucking rough. Do I still have advantage on these two
Yes, you do.
wolves? Okay. So we're gonna take the first swing with advantage on the guy who keeps trying to fucking bite me.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
20. Hold on. I have to make some cookies. So 7 more points of damage to this guy.
Okay.
And we'll just attack it again with the bonus action because I can't move to heal or do anything yet. I'm still just a
Right.
little bit. Do I still get advantage on the second roll as well?
Yes.
Okay. 21. And then for the second bit of damage, a little 2. So altogether 9 damage on this one for a round.
Okay.
And
Raskin's turn.
that's it. Yeah, Raskin got a big death save, huh?
Okay. Your turn for death saves.
I'm scared.
Make sure they are private.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. How do I make sure again?
You're going to click the Beyond 20 app. It's going to show whisper rolls. You're going to switch it to always whisper. And then then that'll whisper it to me so I know if it's a success or not.
Rolls always. I'm scared. Did that go through? Did that work?
I'm not seeing anything yet, but yours was taken a second.
Let me try again. Always whisper. Then what else?
Then you're just going to go make your death save.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
Did you do the roll yet or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
that the
I
roll?
see that in the game chat.
I tried.
In
I'm
the
sorry.
D20 chat, there is a roll.
Yeah. So when you do that saves, you click the failure successes thing and then just click the little red Beyond 20 die there and it goes through and it'll whisper it to me. All right. So, Jimmy, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stab it again.
Okay. That is going to miss.
How have you rolled the same thing?
I don't know.
You're having better luck than me, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Consistently bad.
You're
the
doing
entire
better than
game.
me. You're doing better than me, though. Don't worry about it.
Until I have to roll a death save, in which case then I'm definitely gonna die.
Don't say that.
You
You're
doing
fine.
anything else for your turn?
Is aid? Huh?
Are you doing anything else for your turn?
Is aid a bonus?
Give me a moment. I am unsure because the only thing I'm seeing is aid the spell.
Would it be the help action or is it something else?
Yeah, it looks like help action is what we're looking at. The aid is a spell. So,
All right, is it help action?
help is
aid,
an action.
bonus? Okay, in that case, that's all I can do.
okay. Well, then this big guy is going to attempt to go for you. Does to hit?
You know what? Maybe it just might hit. It just might hit.
Just maybe.
Yeah, just maybe.
That is 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength save.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
You succeed. You are not knocked prone.
Cool.
Now, what I need you to do is roll that.
Leo.
I'm gonna shoot the dog with my Eldritch Blast.
All right.
I'm sorry, it was the way you said it. It was the way you said it.
Let me do it.
That hits.
All right.
That is okay. And then roll me the d6 because he's hex. Okay. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess I need to stick around here.
All right. These two's turn. This one is going to go for Ada. That is a nat 1.
Hey, guess what? That misses.
I'm going to give
I've
you.
had very good luck. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to give you an attack of opportunity because of your double-bladed scimitar. So I'll give you an
Alright, I'm
offhand attack.
Does it roll with advantage?
Yes. That'll hit.
7.
All right. So this one goes to attack you. Lunges at you, misses completely as you bring your blade over and plunge it in its heart. It is dead.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
The other one's gonna step on Raskin as it attacks you.
Ooh, you little shit.
Does a 16 hit?
That is my armor class, so yes.
That is 12 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength save.
Okay.
I gave you inspiration earlier.
Yeah, you do have that bardic inspo.
Do I need it?
Nope.
Okay.
You
Then I save
succeed.
it
You're
for
good.
When I need it. Saving that bardic for when I need it.
That is fair. Ada, your turn.
And guess what? I'm a fucking hit that fucking wolf.
All right.
You little bitch.
Roll me the attack. That's gonna hit.
9, and then the offhand attack. I have to click so many things. Hold on. Nat 20.
Roll me damage.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if it applies the crit damage like it's supposed to or not.
Probably not.
Isn't it supposed to double the dice?
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna just
So
say you
6.
get 6.
Yeah.
So that was the
It's
one
just
Raskin dealt most of its HP gone with one freaking blow. So You
Die.
you kill it. So basically you kill that one, it attacks you, and then you slash and slash, and it goes down. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I'm pushing its body off Ratskin, and will you allow a medicine check as a bonus action to see how bad off he is, on if he's dead already, or if there's still some life there?
I'm pretty sure you used your bonus action for the offhand.
Oh, I did. Okay. So I'm just gonna hang out because I can't do anything besides move right now.
All right.
Just gonna hang out. That's my turn.
Okay, Jay.
Oh shit!
That's bad. I don't know what it is, but that's bad.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not.
Shush. Private death saving throws, Miss Lene.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
I'm also DMing you things.
You know we wear our roles on our sleeve.
Jimmy. Your turn.
Yeah, let's try once again to stab literally anything.
Okay, go ahead.
11?
No shot.
I'm waiting for it to come
There you
through
go.
at this point.
Yeah, so am I.
That will hit.
Oh God.
It's a D&D miracle, guys.
Proud of you.
Roll me damage.
Hate it here.
Right. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I can't.
Okay. Its turn, and it's going to attack you.
Yeah, of course it is.
That is a nat 1.
Really happy.
I'm going to let you use an unarmed strike on your offhand, if you would like.
You can punch it.
Do you want to punch it?
No, I'm a satyr. I'm gonna ram it.
Headbutt.
He's gonna headbutt it. Do it. That'll hit. God fucking damn it, Jimmy! Paint the picture for me.
Oh,
I wanted to like lunge out, and then I grab it and just keep headbutt.
All right. So you guys see Jimmy just stab this thing, it get mad, run up, miss its attack. He grabs it by the scruff and just leaving an indent in its skull as it falls to the ground.
Jimmy?
And then I'm gonna pass out.
And we are now officially, we're going to technically be in initiative for a second. Leo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna help Shay up.
Okay. I need to remind myself, how does the help action?
Stabilize.
Right.
Yeah, you can
help.
stabilize somebody with the help action, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it actually wakes them up, but it makes them stop rolling
It
death saves if
gives
they were
them
still.
it actually gives them advantage on their death saves.
Oh, okay.
It's very useful in D&D.
Hang on. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. You get to make a medicine check. Jay, you are now stabilized.
Yay!
What if they had rabies?
Huh?
Can I see if Ratskin is dead or if he's just unconscious?
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation?
Huh?
I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
He's breathing very shallowly.
Okay, then she'll give him a point of lay on hands and bring him back to 1 HP, and she will also do the same for Shay. So they both have 1 HP
Okay.
and are awake. And then she's gonna use the rest of her lay on hands for herself because that wolf got her to 1 hit point. So, so we're gonna heal 3 hit points for me.
We should probably take a break, honestly. We should probably sit down and have a little snack after this little wolf fight.
That sounds really good, actually.
You know
You guys
what?
want to have lunch? Lunch sounds great.
We kind of like zoomed past, like, I need us to dial back for like 30 seconds. I was just dead 2 seconds ago. Now I got how many hit points?
You're fine. You're good.
1.
Yeah, you have 1 hit point.
What?
I am consistently in combat rocking 1 HP.
It's your superpower.
Same, honestly. The last combat, I also ended with 1 HP. So, but I gave all my lay on hands to other people. So this turn, I want to give some to me.
You know what? Protect the healer at all costs.
I would like to note
The tank.
Raskin was at 2 fails.
Yeah, you said breathing shakily, and I was like, 1 HP, 1 HP, get the fuck up, buddy.
Clear. Oh.
Yeah.
But everyone is conscious. Everyone is alive except for the wolves. This would not be a horrible place to make camp if you guys wanted to make camp here. And you have plenty of meat.
Well, wait, what time of day is it? Like, have we been traveling all day? Is it like coming nighttime?
No, it was middle of afternoon by the time you guys got there.
Okay, so this is like a temp camp for a short rest kind of area then, right?
If that's what you guys want to do, sure.
I think that's what we should do.
My spell slots like short rests.
Specifically, I also think Shay would really like a short rest.
I
I
would
believe
really,
everyone
really
would like
like
a
a
short rest.
but I would really like a short rest.
I didn't get hit at all. Fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my hit dice since we're taking a short rest.
Okay, everyone can take a short rest. That should be an option at the top of your sheet.
Yeah.
I didn't need it. Put my spell slot back.
All right.
Rolled really well on hit dice. I'm very happy right now.
So after that short rest, Raskin actually gets up and he's like, I'm being honest, I wouldn't mind staying here just so that we can prepare these wolves. These pelts would be really useful when we get back home.
You know what? That's actually a pretty good idea.
Whatever floats your boat.
Are you guys cool with hanging out here for the rest of the day?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure there's only 3?
Ada will take a walk around and do a perception check to see if there's any other wolves in the nearby area.
Jimmy's gonna do the same and look for other types of things and tracks and whatnot.
I would say that with perception, if you're just giving a quick look, investigation, if you're searching for something.
Well, I'll also do that then. I rolled before you said it, my bad. Well, damn, Jimmy!
It's that almost dying that gets you.
Okay, Jimmy, you are very well aware there are no other wolves in this area. You are certain, though, that you have found raspberry bushes nearby.
Are they the bushes that I'm currently peeing in?
Stop!
No,
Okay.
that'd be the nightshade bush.
I mean, I'm not rubbing myself with it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a handful of raspberries and just walk back and be like, there's no more wolves. Who wants a raspberry?
Have you ever tried a raspberry?
What's a raspberry?
Put it in your mouth.
It's safe and sweet. You'll like it.
He takes a bite, and you just see his eyes light up with just pure joy. Where did you find those?
Yeah, they're over there. Is there some over
You
there?
see him take off.
Oh, no.
He's done talking. You just told him where they are. He's going.
Don't eat too many. And
He's gonna be on a
Okay.
sugar high for the rest of the night.
You don't see him for about an hour, and he comes back. No sugar high. He has that deer hide that he tanned filled to the brim with raspberries. He picked probably about every single one.
you know what's really good? When we get back, we can plant these and then grow them.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We have people who are experts at gardening.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We should also be on the hunt for other types of berries.
Yeah, you know what? Now that he says that, while he's preparing like the hide and stuff, can Ada wander around and look for other like forageables that they could plant and harvest and stuff?
Yes, I'm going to say roll me a nature. Sorry, roll me an investigation, then we're going to use that nature on what you find.
Well, they have the same plus. So
Okay.
that 17 would be the
Well,
same.
let's use the 17 as investigation. Just roll me another nature.
Okay.
My brain got ahead of itself.
It better.
It better. You know exactly what you find. You find raspberries. You also find blackberries.
Okay.
That being said, I wasn't joking about the nightshade. You do actually find nightshade berries.
So she will bring back a nightshade berry to show Ratskin what they look like so he can identify a poison berry and not, accidentally kill himself. And she'll also show him what a blackberry looks like and give him those.
You see him munch on the blackberries, and after he's finished getting the hides prepared to be tanned, as well as like butchering the rest of the meat, which by the way, I would simply like to note, that's roughly about 400 pounds of wolf meat.
I'm not carrying all that.
Sorry, what?
400. I did the math.
We have so much meat.
There's too much. Backpack can only carry so many.
I have a question, and it's an unhinged question. So that necklace, if I store all the meat in there and just leave my armor on, then when we get back to the camp, theoretically, I could bamf out all that meat, right?
No, here's how it would work. You would have to hold all of the meat and everything that you want to take with you.
Mm-hmm.
I would also like to point out where it gets teleported, it's not airtight. It would still rot over time.
Yeah, we'd be gone too long. The food would rot by the
Yeah.
time we got back. So I just had to ask the unhinged question.
You would
Boy,
have to
know
hold all of it and then attune. So you would have to hold it for hours or for an hour. And
Yep.
then you'd be able to store it.
I was prepared to do that if it would work, but if it doesn't work, I'm not going to do that.
It will not, unfortunately.
Is she wearing meat?
There's so much pocket meat.
Meat, the new fashion statement.
Talking about wasn't in that bush made me actually have to go.
Raskin actually comes back with the other deer hide full of blackberries after a while, but then he's also got a pouch of the nightshade berries as well.
Rat skin, what are you doing with the poison berries?
I was thinking that this is something that we could grow there too.
They are poisonous, but they could be used in other ways. So.
Exactly. If we were to grow these in the cave, then we could keep the poison and weapons separate from everything and keep them stored in there. That way, we could keep the poison and weapons separated, grow them in there. That way that we could use them for weapons.
What would I have to do to potentially know how hard it would be to apply the poison nightshade berries to like one of my daggers?
I would say nature.
Nature?
Yeah.
Can I figure out how to do this safe? No, I can't. Well, maybe.
That's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
Can I figure out how to do that safely?
I like
Yes.
that you were already decided that you were going to roll low. You were like, probably not, probably going to die.
It's like, oh, wait, maybe not.
I'm going to say yes, you would know how to. It would take tools that you don't have. You require a poisoner's kit, proficiency with it to make it into a poison that you could in fact use, as well as materials that you currently don't have.
Okay.
But yes, you would know how to. Short version, you would need to gather the materials, which you don't have access to right now, or you would need a poisoner's kit.
Beyond, like, Roll20 is having a rough time, as well as D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
It keeps flashing like, you took a short rest. You took a short rest. You took a short rest.
Hey, you took a short rest.
And on Roll20, the initiative order, did you take it down? Bugged for the entire combat for me. I did not see Jimmy, Shay,
Actually, you need
or
to delete
Leo
everyone's.
at all.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. It didn't show up on stream either.
Yeah, like when let's see if it's still here. When I originally rolled for initiative, it said that my roll is invalid and I had to like roll again.
Yeah. Like I had my token selected and it told me the same thing, but
It's having a rough day.
It is. Okay, so what else are we doing?
do you have a bow? Do you have a crossbow? Do you have something ranged?
If not, I'm going to give her my short bow and my 4 arrows that are left.
Well, I mean, I'm shooting stuff out of my hands. I don't really need this crossbow.
That is very true.
I'm trying to give it to someone who can use it.
I'm still going to give her my bow.
Okay.
You have my bow and my axe.
And my crossbow.
I think me and the bow have made a heart-to-heart, and we don't like each other, and we're not good for each other, and we're going to go our separate ways. You know, it's a mutual breakup, and I think it's for the best.
That's
Which
rough,
cat
buddy.
is near me?
Who's getting the bow? Just so I'm clear.
They're trying to give it to Shay, I think.
Okay, Shay, are you accepting the bow?
Sure.
Okay, so go ahead and add a short bow to your inventory.
I like that the party went, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't be up close and personal in combat. Here you go, have a bow.
Do you know what I find amusing though?
Don't you dare.
Do you know what I find amusing?
Don't you dare mention it.
You have magic. Hey,
I've been wondering when it's gonna come up.
one of which that would allow you to throw daggers.
You know, that's not the thing I thought you was gonna mention. But cool.
What did you think I was gonna mention?
Don't worry about it.
Do you already have a bow?
No.
Do you already have a bow?
Okay. No, I'm so happy.
You do now.
I do now.
I was gonna laugh if he looked at him and was like, "You already have a bow."
No. She has 2 daggers and a rapier, and also a pretty rock.
Hey, I got one of those too. It's fine.
Yeah.
My pretty rock out of this.
Oh, Boyo, can I look at this fucking spider egg? Has anything happened with it? Like, should I
Oh,
be
wow, I
concerned
forgot.
about this spider egg?
Roll me nature. I'm going to say you do not need to be concerned. It actually seems to be doing just fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Ratskin, like, they lived alongside these spiders for a long time. What did they just eat, like, you guys? Are they like meat eaters? Are they plant eaters?
Primarily they're meat eaters. Sometimes they'll eat.
Great, we have 400 pounds of fucking meat. So
400 in it because you gave 20 away.
yeah, she's gonna take some of the wolf meat though.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't think feeding spider steak to a baby spider would probably be a very good idea.
Probably not a good
It's like
idea.
feeding bacon to a pig. So, you know, we're gonna take some meat from the wolf.
All right.
I'm gonna say she takes like 5 to 10 pounds of that, just so she has food for the little one in case it hatches.
Okay. Roll me. Sorry, not roll me. So that's fair. Are we doing anything else? I'm gonna delete these.
They've been chopped.
I'm assuming we're setting up camp.
Yeah.
All right. So what's everyone doing to help prepare? Raskin made dinner, basically.
Ada will set up the tents.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I see
Can I
that
make the
crossbow?
fire again?
I guess I'll volunteer for first watch.
Okay. Roll me arson.
Roll you
Which
arson.
one's arson?
Survival. You can't get the fire started.
I know. Fucking, I did it before.
Well, after setting up at least a tent, will help with the fire
Roll me survival.
because she
having
has
a
really
table
good survival.
The fire's gonna last all night.
She has really good survival. So.
Raskin is making dinner. Leo's taking watch, and Jimmy was doing what?
Jimmy was gonna take watch, but he was also gonna do again. Well, never mind. Harry did that. Yeah. Jimmy is gonna make a tent, help make tents for everyone, and
Okay.
then he take his turn on the watch when needed.
Okay.
He's also like, hey, can I see that crossbow real quick? I want to see if it likes me more than the bow.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got like what 18 bolts left.
I'll just take 2.
I'm not going to use the rest of them, so
Oh, in that case, I'll take all of them. And then I'm gonna go to like a tree while I wait for my turn to watch and just try to shoot the tree.
Okay. Roll me attack.
I have to add a crossbow real quick. Hold on.
It's a light crossbow.
A light crossbow.
Yes.
okay, yeah, let me drop that.
How do I manage custom?
No. You're going to go to
Go
inventory,
to-
manage inventory, and you're going to
got you.
search crossbow.
Then you should see crossbow, comma light.
Add custom equipment.
We patiently wait. Now,
D&D and Beyond is low.
It's taking its sweet time. It's having a hard time today.
Yeah, it has been added.
all right, then roll an attack with it.
I will do that. Come on, D&D Beyond, you can do it. I believe in you, buddy.
Thinking hard.
It is thinking hard.
The modifier is pretty good on that. It's just
Yeah,
the important part is
is shite.
Yeah, his modifier was good that entire combat. The
Yeah.
dice just hate him.
Digital dice hate me passionately.
So here's what I'm gonna do. You shoot up into the tree. You hit something, and what falls directly in front of you is a beehive.
Great.
I was just wondering if there are bees here.
And then angry bees come out of the hive and start coming at you.
Course. As soon as I see it, you know what? For shit to go, as soon as I see it start falling, I'm gonna stealth out of there.
Jimmy's running.
Is that loud?
Do we hear it? Is it loud?
Yes, you guys hear a swarm of bees chasing Jimmy. Only
God
Jimmy.
damn it.
Dude, I'm rolling 2s all day.
Only
All day.
Jimmy. They are able to track him. He cannot self out of. You cannot self out of this.
Dude,
Is there water
glasses.
nearby? Is there water nearby, DM?
I'm going to say no.
so
Jimmy, don't let
No,
us
there
destroy you.
isn't.
You could be allergic to bees here.
angry. I'm
Go
so
near the fire.
angry.
They don't like smoke.
Yeah, sure. I'll go by the fire. I'm so angry at these dice. Like, I can't even put them in dice jail because there's nothing I can do. Oh my god, I hate these. All day. All day. All fucking day.
Poor Fig.
Oh
And
man.
this is consistent. This is multiple games. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, so what's going on? So I understand who's doing what.
Ada is calmly walking the fuck away from this situation.
I second that motion. Shay's doing the same.
Okay. Raskin is grabbing a torch and attempting to beat the bees away.
Jimmy is inventing new cuss words in Sylvian.
All right. So you're gonna have a few bee stings all said and done.
That's fair.
And you are.
Yeah, no.
But the bees are driven off. They even abandoned the hive. They're gone.
Okay.
So
So if they abandon the hive, I'm gonna look for honey.
you find a lot of it. Raskin actually is like, can I get some of that?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Come on, buddy.
take. He's gonna take some of it. He's gonna take some of the berries and he's gonna mush them together, and then he's gonna put it on the meat when he cooks it.
The man
Oh, you
is
get it.
eating like royalty.
Jimmy is walking off, not saying a word.
Ada's gonna give him some time. I'm just gonna let Jimmy have a moment here.
He's gonna stealth off. Let's see if I can stealth again.
Now let's see if you can stealth.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
No.
Another 2.
Wow.
Put him in jail.
Two.
Just draw a jail on your screen over the dice.
Dude, I'm done. I'm not rolling anymore. I'm not rolling anymore for the rest of the game. Jimmy's done. So fucking pissed.
Oh my god.
My passive stealth is higher than what I've been rolling.
Man, I just would have gone with the passive stealth then.
You know what? I'm done.
Oh my gosh. Oh. All
The
right.
dice have been mean to Fig.
The dice have in fact been mean to Fig. So yeah, Jimmy storms off. Raskin makes everyone a wonderful meal. Wolf meat covered in raspberry and honey. Fig got more inspiration. Yeah, tents are set up. Everyone gets comfy for the evening. Leo, roll me a perception to see if you see
If I
anything.
stay awake?
Yeah, if you stay awake.
Oh, there.
You are asleep. Who's gonna take second watch? Because that wasn't decided.
I think Fig wanted to.
Jimmy, does Jimmy come back for watch?
No.
No.
And then Ada will take second watch. Ada will take second watch then.
Okay.
So she'll wake up Leo again and be like, hey buddy, go to bed.
Already there.
Roll me perception. Yeah, okay. You don't notice anything. You stay awake, but you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. The bees do start to come back, but not as a swarm, more as like they're trying to find the hive. Yeah.
Who's taking third watch?
Jimmy, are you back or no?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. Are you going to take a watch or are you going to bed?
I'll take a watch.
Okay. Roll me perception.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You don't notice anything? Shay, I'm assuming you're taking last watch?
Yep.
All right, roll me perception.
Well,
You get lost in thought about your pretty rock,
again.
but you stay awake. So nothing. It's a very uneventful night. Nothing happens,
And we all got a long rest?
and we all got a long rest. Yes.
Joy. Okay.
I am going to say this is where we're going to call it for the evening. I feel like this is a good stopping point. So this is where we're going to call it for the evening. I hope that everyone had a wonderful time watching and had a good time playing. We will, in fact, we are live every Tuesday on here at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time here on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, then like and subscribe and be aware of the wonderful things that happen on the Twitch channel, because that's where all the fun stuff happens. But I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I hope everyone enjoyed playing, and we will see you all again. We will all see you again. Actually, I will be able to do next week, by the way, guys. I know I said I was going to cancel next week, but turns out I won't have to. We're going to keep going next week. So next week.
Nice.
So I will see you later, my babes. Have a wonderful evening. Good night. Bye-bye.